per your request, I'm making chili verde. We're going to start with a bunch of different ingredients, and the first thing is tomatillos. But they come in this funny little skin, so I throw them in the sink and I peel them there, and they feel a little sticky on the outside, but don't worry about that, that'll go away. I'm going to use a pork shoulder and cube it, and in addition here are the other ingredients. We have 4 Anaheim chilies, we have tomatillos, 6 cloves of garlic, some green onions, some organic cilantro, chicken broth, cumin, and salt to taste. What I'm going to do is I'm going to throw the tomatillos, the garlic, and the chilies into the oven and broil them until they get a nice little crisp on the skin. And then I'm going to throw it all in a blender and blend it all up. While the peppers and tomatillos are broiling, I'm going to saute an onion. In this case I used a red onion just because that's what I had. Just in some olive oil, add a little salt. And then I'm going to set them aside, and I'm going to brown the cubed pork shoulder and set that aside. Okay, so here are all the broiled items. I have taken the skins off of the garlic, and I have de-seeded and de-stemmed the peppers. I'm going to throw all of those items along with the cilantro into the blender and blend it all up. Just throw the tomatillos in whole. Shove. It's pretty liquidy. I don't add any salt, but here we go. Let's see, what are we gonna put you on? You can also use your Cuisinart. Alright, pretty simple, hot little puree. Now I'm going to take this puree over and add it to the browned pork shoulder and the onions. Just because I have this extra bottle of white wine, I'm just going to put a little in. Why not? And I'm just going to get it nice and hot. I didn't use the whole amount of tomatillos. It looked like quite a bit for just the amount of pork shoulder that I had. Tomatillos are pretty tangy, so you don't necessarily need to do too much to flavor them. It's pretty flavorful. And now I'm going to add a pinch of cumin and some of the chicken broth. So here I am adding a whole carton of chicken stock just to cover it. It's gonna look super soupy. And then I'm adding some just ground cumin, just a little dash, and I'm gonna stir it up and just let it sit. And then you basically bring it to a boil and let it simmer until it cooks all the way down. So it's pretty soupy right now, but it should cook down, cook down, cook down. And I'm gonna put a lid on it when it's boiled and just wait. About 3/4 of the way through, I put the chopped green onions into it. You can also do that if you want to just garnish it with the green onions like 10 minutes beforehand. I figure there's enough of the other onions in there to give it the onion flavor that we want, and this will just add a little bit more. Right now it's probably been 2 hours maybe since it's been in there. It's pretty tender. I'd probably pull it out and eat it now, so I might just leave it in for another 15 or 20 minutes. It's kind of soupy, which I like. So I'm just gonna wait for the green onions to cook down. Okay, here's the final item. It's probably been in here for about 4 hours. And I made some Mexican rice with tomatoes and peas and carrots and garlic. But I think you can eat it over Hawaiian white rice too, Mom. Love you! Bye! Bon appetit! Review of chili verde a la...
Magnificent. Delicious. Yummy. Really good.
Caliente.
Muy,
That's
muy
hot.
delicioso.
It's hot like girls are hot.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Like a Camaro. Yeah.